to another episode of AspleyTV. I'm Zac McHardy, and today we have Adam from Cut From Above. Thank you for joining us, Adam.
Thanks, Zac.
So, Adam, what is Cut From Above?
Cut From Above is a community cafe. We sell specialty coffee, and more than that, we're very heavily involved in the local community.
Okay. All right. I've got to say, the coffee here is absolutely fantastic. I pretty much come here about 3 or 4 times a week, and yeah, it's great coffee. So, how long have you been doing, helping this kind of, or doing this kind of stuff for the community, helping them out?
Cut From Above is I've been here for just over a year, and yeah, so we've been proactive with helping out the community here for just over a year.
Yep.
And yeah, so
you just had your first birthday celebrations here the other week.
That's right. Yeah, about 2 weeks ago.
Okay,
so,
good.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's good. And how can other people help you with your community stuff that you're doing? Obviously, come down and grab a coffee from Cut From Above. But is there any other ways that we can actually help as a community?
Yeah. So primarily, come and drink our coffee. It's the best in the area, we think. And yeah, and if you want to get involved, you go visit our website, cutfromabove.com.au, and there's a contact us page on there. So send us an email if you're interested in getting involved with what we're doing. Yeah, but you'll see on the website too where we are, and so come down, try our coffee, and yeah, that'd be great.
So whereabouts, just so everybody knows here, what's your actual physical address in Aspley here?
It's 1359 Gympie Road, Aspley.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. And I'll make sure I put the phone numbers and stuff like that on available for the end of the video as well. So let's let's talk about what you actually supply for clients in here. As I said, I come in and I get my cappuccinos all the time. But what do you have? And say, okay, we're in winter at the moment. What's kind of the winter favourites? And then when it gets a bit warmer, what's the warm favourites?
Sure. Yeah. So coffee, hot coffee.
Yeah.
Everyone wants their fix. We sell Saint by Clean Skin. We reckon that's the best. Yeah, and made on our beautiful Sinesso Syncro over here. Yeah, so that's certainly a winter favourite. We've got a range of hot chocolates as well. And yeah, so that'd be the winter favourites. In summer, it's cold press.
Okay. And what is a cold press? Because I didn't know what a cold press was until I came here.
Right.
Now that could be me just not being educated enough in coffees, but what is a cold press?
Well, a year ago I didn't know either. So yeah, look, cold press is cold press brew coffee. So the brewed in a barrel for 12 hours thereabouts. It's pressed into a barrel overnight, and Clean Skin make our syrup for us, and they so we purchase that off them and bottle the cold press here. So it's essentially iced coffee.
Yes.
But it's much
a lot better.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, and what's your favourite in the shop then? Are you a hot coffee? Are you a cold, cold press man? What is it?
A short black in the morning, get things going. And I like a small flat white. I love it all.
Okay.
If it's caffeinated, I love it.
So what's the most popular drink here? Obviously, out of cappuccinos, lattes, short blacks, cold press. What do you think sells?
Well, that's
the best here.
Yeah. That's a good question. Everyone has their own what they love, right? So, but in-house, all the staff love the hazelnut cold press. That's the in-house favourite. We probably sell the most of caramel cold press.
Okay.
So that's the cold favourites. Probably the takeaway flat white would be the most common takeaway.
Most coffee drinkers as well.
That's right.
So I'm going to throw this out there as well. You've got some treats and stuff like that you have up there as well. Now, do you bake them inside here, or do you?
No, we've got a bakery that we purchase them off of.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's your favourite?
The peanut butter chocolate brownie.
I was going to say,
yes,
I've got to say I had that and it is absolutely delicious. So,
they're pretty great.
That's cool.
Dangerously tasty.
Yeah. So what are your plans for Cut From Above now, from now on? I know that you need some help with building your kitchen because of, I'll let you explain that. What's the reason behind that? And
Yeah. So part of the plan is we are a community cafe where we sell fantastic coffee, but more than that, we actively train people with disabilities or anyone who's just struggling to get into the hospitality industry. We train them up on how to become a barista, and so that they can get work elsewhere. So that's part of what we do here, but we want to extend that. Once we have completed a kitchen, then we can prepare food on site, and we can train up people with disabilities to how to prepare food. So yeah, that's the game plan.
So how many members have you got actually working, or how much staff have you got actually working here, and who have you helped in that time?
Right, yeah. So we've right now we've got 25 volunteers, including myself. We've several have come on board. We've trained them up at how to be a barista, and they've gone on to find employment elsewhere in the industry, and which is exactly what we're looking for. And we hope to expand that further to train people. Once the kitchen is complete, we can train people how to prepare food on site here, and so that's the game plan.
Okay. So how do they find? Like, how do those people find you? Like, you said you don't advertise or anything like that. So is it more Facebook? Is it stuff you obviously find social media and stuff like that as well? So
we've never actually advertised for that. It is on our website now. But yeah, it's all been word of mouth up to now. So.
And what's the website again, just for everyone at home?
www.cupfromabove.com.au.
Alright, not a problem. Alright guys, well thank you again for joining me for an AspleyTV. Adam, thank you.
Thanks so much.
We'll be able to have you out soon.
Cheers.